Sometimes I'm a book, often misjudged by my cover, not always being allowed to show how a story was meant to end, at least in my reality. Being damned, disturbed and perturbed by life's many mixes, I sometimes get shuffled around. I occasionally get flipped through while an entity tries to see a desired outcome before I'm really ready to show it. I'm filled with many chapters, levels, before and afters, raptures, exposures, cover-ups, psychological frustrations, and the mental blow-ups. I speak of life's many obstacles that will not fade my way, but instead tell me that we must all partake in this cycle called life. Live, inspire, forgive, and encourage others not to deter from their own pre-selected journey, while shortly thereafter learning that every day is a lesson, while you must not lessen your knowledge only to know that today is a blessing. Sometimes I'm a book, often misjudged by my cover, never to hide that I sometimes hurt, for no one is immune from the trials and tribulations of life, the cycle that has us sometimes not wanting to live, but scared to lie beneath the surface seemingly without purpose. But yet we continue to tiptoe until that tightrope becomes a flatland, for it is in that extra footing that we see that we have survived, understanding that life is unrewritable and that what has happened exactly the way that it was supposed to happen and couldn't have happened any other way. Sometimes I'm a book, often misjudged by my cover, for I've never claimed to have made all the right choices. For it is not the right or wrong decision that confirms my purpose, but instead my purpose is confirmed by my continued existence. Thank you, Lord. So I continuously look within the index of my life to see what needs improvement, all the while knowing that it would behoove me not to move through the grooves of elevation. For I dare not scare at the test to my success, but yet I will rest in the nest of sowing, all the while knowing that it is not the cover of my book that determines the height of my flight, but instead it is the pages of time that will instill God's will. So if you will, do me a favor, the next time you chat with me, don't look at me, look within me. Peace.